Imagine if every misunderstanding, every heated argument, and every strained relationship in your life could be eased with one simple shift in perspective. What if the key to stronger connections and deeper fulfillment wasn't something external, but something within you? Empathy and compassion? These aren't just buzzwords. They are transformative tools that have the power to reshape your interactions, heal old wounds, and open up possibilities for deeper, more meaningful connections. In this video, we're unlocking the transformative power of these qualities and showing you how they can change not just your relationships, but your entire life. Let's get started. Empathy is the ability to truly understand and feel what someone else is going through, while compassion is the drive to do something about it. These qualities are like the glue that holds relationships together, whether at home, at work, or in your community. They create trust, reduce conflicts, and foster deeper bonds. But here's the thing. Most of us think we're naturally empathetic, when in reality, we're often stuck in our own heads, reacting instead of truly connecting. The truth is, empathy and compassion are skills, ones we can practice and strengthen over time. Why is empathy so hard sometimes? Think about it. How often do we jump to conclusions, interrupt, or judge before someone even finishes their sentence? It's not because we're bad people, it's because we're busy, stressed, or distracted. Social media, constant notifications, and the fast pace of modern life pull us away from being present. Recognizing these barriers is the first step to becoming more empathetic. Ask yourself, when was the last time you really listened to someone without thinking about what you were going to say next? These small self-reflections can pave the way for deeper understanding. Here's a game changer. Practice active listening. Next time someone talks to you, resist the urge to interject or mentally prepare your response. Instead, focus entirely on them. Make eye contact, nod, and when they're done speaking, paraphrase what they said to show you understand. For example, you might say, "So what I'm hearing is," or "It sounds like you're feeling." This simple habit can make people feel truly seen and heard, and it often leads to more open and honest conversations. Active listening doesn't just improve your relationships, it helps you grow as a person too. This one's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes. When someone's actions confuse or upset you, pause and ask, what might they be feeling? What might they be dealing with? Often their behavior has less to do with you and more to do with their own struggles. By shifting your perspective, you can respond with understanding instead of frustration. For instance, if a coworker is short with you, instead of snapping back, consider that they might be stressed or overwhelmed. Perspective taking is a muscle. The more you flex it, the stronger it gets. Let me share a quick story. A while back, a friend of mine started acting distant and short-tempered. My first reaction was to feel hurt and assume they didn't care about our friendship anymore. But instead of reacting, I decided to ask what was going on. Turns out they were going through a tough time at work and felt overwhelmed. That moment taught me the power of stepping back, asking questions, and leading with empathy. Not only did it strengthen our bond, but it also reminded me that everyone is fighting battles we can't see. It's a lesson I carry with me in every interaction. Empathy isn't just about feelings, it's about actions. Small gestures like sending a thoughtful text, helping a colleague with their workload, or simply saying, "I'm here for you," can make a big difference. For example, think about a time you were having a rough day and someone unexpectedly reached out to check on you. It's those small, thoughtful moments that stick with us. By incorporating these acts into your daily life, you create a ripple effect of kindness and connection. Compassion takes empathy a step further. It's the drive to alleviate someone's suffering. For example, if a friend is stressed, compassion might mean offering to help them with errands or just being there to listen. Compassion isn't about fixing everything. It's about being present and supportive. It's about showing up for people in ways that matter. Sometimes just being a calming presence can help someone feel less alone in their struggles. Here's a twist. You can't fully show compassion to others if you're harsh on yourself. Think about how you talk to yourself when you make a mistake. Would you speak to a friend that way? Probably not. Start practicing self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer someone you care about. For instance, when you mess up, instead of saying, "I'm such a failure," try saying, It's okay to make mistakes. What can I learn from this? Being kind to yourself doesn't just improve your mental health, it also makes you more patient and understanding with others. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one moment when someone's empathy or compassion made a difference in your life? Or perhaps a time when you showed it to someone else? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might inspire someone else. Remember, empathy is a shared journey, and the more we talk about it, the more we can grow together. Building empathy doesn't happen overnight, but small daily actions can create a big impact. Try setting an intention each morning to approach your interactions with empathy. You could even keep a gratitude journal focused on the people who bring value to your life. Reflecting on these connections can make you more mindful of how you treat others. Another idea? Practice mindfulness to stay present in conversations. When you're fully in the moment, empathy comes naturally. Empathy and compassion don't just benefit the people around you, they transform you as well. They reduce stress, improve your emotional intelligence, and create a sense of purpose. When you approach life with these qualities, you're contributing to a kinder, more connected world. Imagine a world where everyone practiced just a little more empathy. The impact would be extraordinary, and that's a legacy worth leaving. So there you have it, the power of empathy and compassion to transform your relationships and your life. Start with one small step today, whether it's listening more deeply or showing kindness to someone in need. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might find it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on unlocking your potential. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.